lose my shit at getting 3 kills without dying.
One more.
Because I suck at this guy.
Fuck me. Who has a boat outside?
Yeah. Got it. Oh my god, what? Looks better. Oh, excellent. I wanna be
You've got a gold sniper head. Get a fucking knife.
right.
Alright, what is going on guys? It is Seeks here back with a brand new video and welcome to Black Ops 7. We finally got the full game. The game released Friday last week, so it's been out for about like 3 days or so. Honestly, I should have made this video Saturday, but I genuinely had a hard time getting off the game and making the video itself. I've been having really fun on the game throughout the entire launch weekend. As you guys can see here, I already Prestige once, close to Prestige 2 as well. I'm only a few levels away to be able to get that. But you guys already know how it is. With a new Call of Duty comes a new grind, and as you can see on my sniper, I already have the diamond equivalent in this game, which is called Arclight. So if you're going to the firing range here, honestly the firing range is not really the best place to show this camo because the firing range itself is pretty dark. First, when I got this camo, I didn't really like it that much, and when I use it in game and use it on different maps, it changes color based on the map itself or based on the colors of the map. So it's kind of like pearlescent, prismatic, I don't know what the word is, but it is. But for what it is pretty nice. And the challenges this year around, I'd say, are easier maybe than Black Ops 6. Last year you had to get headshots with like every gun. It was 100 headshots except the melee and the launchers. In this game you only have to get 80 headshot and or one shots for the snipers, and I think the shotguns are like point blanks or something like that, which is a bit weird. Then you have 3 special category camos, which in itself aren't really that difficult either. 2 kills without reloading 10 times, 31 shots, and 50 eliminations with a 4 times magnification. And then you have the typical 3 kill streak, 10 double kills, 5 kills without dying 3 times. And that's for the Tempest camo, which is the 3rd tier mastery camo in this game. I don't really know if I like Tempest that much, if I'm gonna be honest. However, I do think Singularity looks pretty good. Now my graphics are really low right now, so it does look like shit. I've seen people who already unlocked it on Twitter, and it does look pretty good. Besides the mastery camo, you have 3 different ones. You have the zombies here, Infestation, Doomsteel, Bloodstone, which I think does look better than Arclight, and then Golden Dragon. You also have the campaign mastery, which is Molten Gold, Moonstone, Chroma Flux, and finally Genesis. You do have the Warzone camo too, but Warzone isn't available yet. That's going to be available season 1, so we can't view that camo yet. But I'd say Infestation, Genesis, and Singularity all look pretty good in my own opinion. Now you do also have prestige camos. When you prestige your weapon, you do get universal camos that you can use on this prestige gun and other guns as well. So for my VS Recon, I already have a max prestige on my way to getting the first prestige master camo forward. But this is the first camo you get for prestiging it once, which is Arachnid. The second one is Sulfur, this yellow camo. And then you have Cobalt Circuit, first prestige master camo. Get it to level 100. 150 you get Vermilion Cypher. And then level 200 you get Violent Network. And finally, the last prestige camo for this gun specifically is Nightlight. There's just so many camos in this game, which I do like. They brought back some camos from Black Ops 2, which do look really good. For example, Art of War here, we got Kawaii, Prowler, which is the old Party Rock camo, Skull, Graffiti, Cherry Blossom, which is just as beautiful as ever. They also brought back Cyborg, Dragon, Carbon, Afterlife, and Weaponized 115, just to name a few. And then you have a bunch of different like animated camos, solid camos, like there's a lot of camos here. Currently I'm on the marksman rifles. I'm doing the Warden right now. I haven't maxed level because I want to get this prestige attachment, which is basically going to increase the fire rate for the gun because it does have a delay when you shoot it. So if you press the button to shoot, it doesn't shoot immediately. There's like a split-second delay, but when you press shoot until the gun actually shoots. I'm gonna go into a private match here. Like I'm gonna shoot now. You can kind of hear it too. It's like that little click. When you hear the click, like first click shoot, click shoot. So it is really like weird getting used to this gun at first, but now when you prestige, you get the rapid fire camo, which is supposed to make it better. So let's see, if I prestige this here, now the weapon level resets. I lose all my attachments, but I get the prestige camo, and I also get fire mod, the snap trigger here. So let's go into firing range here, and Oh yeah, that's instant. That's how it should be. All right, what do I need to do here? I think I already unlocked one of them, which was to get 1 shot. And this is 5 attachments or more. I can't do that right now. Objective kills. That's gonna be All right, let's just go into core open mosh pit here and see if we can get some of these challenges completed in this video. All right, let's see here. What can we do? And I die instantly. Oh, okay, damn, that's crazy. Dude, what is happening in this little like hut thingy? They have a dog? He's going 8-1, that's crazy. Oh, we're so fucked. Okay, I don't want to be that guy, because in this game you do have open skill-based matchmaking, which means that it's pretty much like old Call of Duties, where skill wasn't really a big factor into your matchmaking experiences. Match made you with people closer to you, so your ping, your connection was better. Again, I don't want to be that guy, but I had noticed a little bit that my lobbies have been getting just a tiny bit sweatier, especially here in like the featured playlists. You do have the open playlist here, and then you have the standard, which is a dumb naming, I think, because this is where the actual skill-based matchmaking playlist is. So this is the no skill-based matchmaking, basically, if you search these options. I have noticed my lobbies getting slightly sweatier, specifically in core mosh pit. When I've gone to TDM, my lobbies have been like the normal, regular Call of Duty, like old school Call of Duty matchmaking system. But I don't know if I don't want to sound like some tinfoil hat conspiracy theorist right now. I don't know if they tweaked something or if there's something wrong with the code, maybe. Because you have 2 matchmaking systems, so they might be interfering into the mosh pit, core mosh pit playlist specifically. But I have noticed that this core mosh pit has been a bit more sweatier than what the regular TDM playlist has been. Again, I don't want to complain because I'm absolutely loving this game right now and the matchmaking. Like, I really haven't had a lot of sweaty matches, and the like quote unquote like the bad experiences that people on Twitter have said they've been getting for the past few days. My games have been pretty solid. I've been able to draw positive KDs nearly every game. Some games I do get destroyed, and okay, that's our chopper. Some games, of course, I do get destroyed. That's just how old Call of Duty used to be like too in their matchmaking. Like, you would do good a few games. Hold up, is... Okay, yeah. I'm not really making my point heard in this game right now. Okay, I'm getting... As I was saying, in some matches you slay out, and in some matches you get absolutely demolished. That's just how it was back in the day too. But again, I don't want to be that guy that has like the tinfoil hat and conspiracy theorist, and like the conspiracy theoristy guy. But I have noticed my lobbies have been just a tad bit sweaty. But besides that, general experience of the game, I've had a lot of fun. Alright, let's see if we can get something going with this gun here. And he's behind me, of course he is. Wait, what? That was a hit marker? Hold up, does this shit nerf the damage? It decreases the damage range. Fuck, I didn't know that. It is pretty noticeable how little damage it does with this thing equipped. Like on longer ranges. Bro, what the fuck are these lobbies right now? I start recording and I'm having like an SPMM sweatfest. The thing too with the whole matchmaking system is that Treyarch has put out a statement, like they've reiterated that the open playlist, mosh pits, and everything like that, it does have the no quote-unquote no skill-based matchmaking, and the standard has the like old skill-based matchmaking that we've had for the past 5 years. But again, I don't know if it's yeah, holy shit, this shit does so little damage now. Like as I stated earlier, yeah, like for the past day, it has been a tad bit sweatier. That I can admit, but it hasn't been near to what like Black Ops 6 or the other past 5 Call of Duties I've released since Modern Warfare 2019. In my own personal experience, it hasn't been that bad. But this video probably isn't gonna make it any more believable to you guys, which I'm sorry about that. Where? What the fuck is actually going on right now? I don't understand this. My lobbies haven't been this sweaty. Matchmaking where skill is minimally considered. Again, this is not a hate. I'm just pointing out something that shouldn't be like that. Yeah, I really didn't want to go like on a whole tangent about SPMM, but that was just way too weird not to cover, because that shouldn't be happening in my opinion. If there is like full open skill-based matchmaking. Anyways, besides the whole potential matchmaking issue, again, I've been having a blast on this game. It truly does. Okay, I don't want to necessarily say this because it is still early, but it kind of does feel like old Call of Duty gameplay-wise. The guns are really solid. The gunplay is amazing in my opinion. It's way better than what Black Ops 6 had. Even the game at like a fundamental mechanical level feels more polished than what Black Ops 6 is. And I mean, of course, that is a given because this is kind of what Modern Warfare 3 was to Modern Warfare 2. It's a more updated, better mechanical game than its predecessor. And that does, of course, show in how the game functions in multiplayer. And even in zombies, I'd say, I've seen a lot of people be pretty happy with the zombies. And I've, on the contrary, also seen a lot of people be pretty upset with the zombies and multiplayer too. There's been a lot of mixed reviews and mixed feelings regarding both modes. One thing that's kind of universal, though, is that the campaign is pretty horrible. Like, even worse than what Modern Warfare 3 offered back in 2023. Now, I haven't personally played the campaign, so I can't really give it like a full review necessarily, but from the clips I've seen on Twitter, it doesn't really look like it has a lot to offer story-wise. I'm still gonna play through the campaign, most likely gonna do videos on it and just meme the ever-living shit out of it, because why not? But I would say that it's a pretty universal opinion that the campaign is absolutely ass. Now, of course, you're not only paying like $70 for just the campaign experience alone. You are still getting like the multiplayer aspect of the game, you're getting the zombies aspect of the game, and the campaign also has like a new PvE type of game mode called Endgame. And the reviews on Twitter about that have been pretty positive from what I've seen. Now, again, I haven't played the campaign because you need to play through to unlock Endgame, so I haven't even played Endgame. But I'm kind of excited to try that out once I do finish that campaign in order to be able to get the campaign camos too. But of course, a lot of people do enjoy the Call of Duty campaigns, myself included. Have enjoyed the past Call of Duty campaigns too. I did enjoy Modern Warfare 2019's campaign. I think it had a really solid story. Cold War story was pretty good too. Vanguard was kind of meh, and Modern Warfare 2, I feel it started good, but then it kind of just like went in a completely different direction towards the middle and end of the game. But again, there are a lot of people that do care about the campaign specifically, and of course, if the campaign doesn't meet their expectation, it's not going to be fun for them either. I do understand where people are coming from when hating on the campaign, but I think that just basing the core gameplay aspect, basing the entire game off of just the campaign, isn't really fair to the game itself. Now, if you just hate Call of Duty, you of course just hate Call of Duty. There's not much you can do about that. I also understand the pricing of the game itself not being justified for what you're getting with the campaign. And like, at the end of the day, the game is a package. You're getting like campaign, you're getting multiplayer, and you're getting zombies too. Of course, if one of those modes, or if multiple of those modes for some people don't meet their expectation, of course they're not going to buy it. And I also do think that Call of Duty is overpriced for what you're getting, at least this game specifically, because at the end of the day, it is more or less just a DLC for Black Ops 6. That's really what it was. That's really what it is. That's really what Modern Warfare 3 was to Modern Warfare 2 as well. But it is a better multiplayer experience in my eyes. I'm not saying the price is justified. I of course wish it was lower, but the multiplayer experience that I'm getting, the zombies experience that I'm getting from this, it's worth it for me. I say now, and probably like in 2 months I'm gonna hate this game, but it is what it is. But yeah, the general consensus of the game is that it's bad. And a lot of people are basing it from the campaign, which they're of course entitled to their own opinion. Even people that haven't played it have just seen clips of the campaign and say the game is ass. I mean, the game is not just the campaign, it's a whole lot of stuff. It's a lot more, it has a lot more to offer. It has a really good camo grinding system. It has really good like just general tracking system for your camos. It has good gunplay, fun guns to play out, really solid launch maps. Like, personally, I don't really dislike any of the maps, maybe except one, which is Imprint, that I do dislike, but that's like 1 out of what, 16 maps that we got in this game at launch. So we do have a really solid map pool this year. And of course, there's always just the prestige grind that's also back from Black Ops 6. Yeah, I'm gonna keep grinding this game. I'm gonna get the camos for multiplayer zombies campaign and maybe Warzone, even though I don't like Warzone, but we'll see when that drops. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did enjoy, please leave a like and comment, and maybe if you want to see more, make sure to subscribe too. Anyways, I hope you guys have a good day or night wherever you are, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.